Welcome back to Resale Mania, and welcome back to another thrifting video. We are on our way to Four Corners Thrift, where it is half off everything in the store. Let's run over there and see what we can find to flip for a profit.
Over in the shoes, first thing to catch my eye are these Keen boots. $4. They're pretty beat on the bottoms though. It's a good model. And they have a rip there. I'll leave them. What are these? I don't know what those are. Oh, flip-flops. Flip-flop sneakers. Those actually sell really well. $3.50. I'll take them. Some women's New Balance 574s for $3.50. They just need a little clean up. That's probably gonna be worth it. I don't know. Condition's pretty rough. I'll leave them. They have these lighting, like chandelier things. They're $60, no half off though, it says. And I looked them up thinking they were gonna be worth more, but they're only worth about $60 free shipping, so that's surprising. All right, so the camera bag itself is kind of falling apart, but Minolta Freedom Teller, pretty sure that's a pretty decent one. How much is it? $3? We'll probably grab it. If it works, I'm sure that's worth at least 30. I was walking to go look at the bags now, and these shoes caught my eye. I missed them the first go around. Alukais for $3.50, that's a good model. We'll definitely grab those. And I always forget to look up top here on this top shelf. They usually put like snow boots up here, and I always forget for some reason. These are Sorels for $5. They have some pretty significant heel wear. I mean, not terrible. I don't know, I'll put them in the cart and think about them for now. These are good though. This is really good. $4 for some Reebok cross-training shoes with Vibram soles. That's definitely a pickup. All right, try to get this down. How much is it? $4. So I never heard of this brand. I just looked it up because it looks and feels pretty nice. It is Halston. That big H there. I don't know how well you can see it. GoPro doesn't, zoom into. Here we go. So yeah, I looked it up and it looks like it goes for about $50. Then we have a Fossil bag for $7.50. We'll take that one. I'll obviously look over condition more in a bit, but right now, here's another Fossil bag. Fossil's a nice bread and butter brand, $4 for that one. So we'll definitely take both of those. I've been getting more into selling bags lately. They just sell really well for me. I know they're not the most entertaining finds for YouTube, but I mean, if they sell well, I'm gonna get them. I don't think Relic's a very good brand, but this is like really nice leather. $4. I might look up comps really quick. I know Anne Klein is not. All right, so the Relic bag I am gonna leave. It's just not worth a ton. This bag is Latico, Latico, made in USA, $4. Looks like it goes for about 35. Oh, and here's a Kipling bag. I love finding Kipling. Kipling's a good selling brand, $3. We'll take that one too. Here's a Lily Bloom bag. I've never found this brand. I'm pretty sure I've seen Harry Tornado pick it up several times. I could be wrong. It's $1.50, so might as well grab it. All right, don't you fear. That is it for the bags. I lied. $4 for a Coach. I don't know if that's. It doesn't feel fake. I'll look into it in a sec. So this is a brand that you guys really want to look out for, Arc'teryx. I'm not getting it because it's 40 and yellow tags are like yellow clothing tags are not half off. It's probably worth 80 to 100, but I don't know, that's definitely a Bolo brand. It's a lot of dinosaurs. I know some of these Jurassic Park ones can sell pretty well, but I don't know, they're kind of a pain to ship. I don't like them too much. Oh, this is the guy from dropping stuff, but don't worry, I caught it. This is the guy from Avatar. It's pretty cool. The thing's, it's got a remote. Interesting. That might be worth something. I'm gonna look it up. So this guy actually does sell pretty well. He sells for like 25 to $30 plus shipping and very good sell-through rates. I'm gonna grab him. Doing a quick scan of the hats, and this hat stood out to me. Unfortunately, the condition's pretty rough, but that brand there, Cole, doesn't sell for a ton, 15, 20 bucks, but the one I sold in like a couple days. So be on the lookout for that. In better condition, of course. All right, so I checked out. I spent $35.50 on this nice full cart of stuff. It was half off along with the $5 off punch card. I put back those Reeboks I showed you guys. That was a really good model of Reebok. Probably could have got 45 to 50 for them, but the condition it wasn't, they were dirty, just not cleanable, a little too dirty. But a bunch of really good bag finds. I won't go over them all again, but just quick glance of each one because I don't know how well you guys saw it in the, me pulling it. It's hard to do it one-handed. Nothing crazy, a few cute bags. The thing from Avatar. This bag here, this is a bulky one for sure. The Lily Bloom. And the coach, I just grabbed it for $4. I'll do some more, look into it a little bit more, make sure it's real before selling it. Got the Minolta camera, and then the shoes. So this brand is FitFlop, F-I-T-F-L-O-P. I don't know if you can see that at all. I didn't know they made sneakers. Looked them up, they do sell pretty well for like $40. The sandals do sell well too for like 25. I grabbed the Sorels, some Doc Martens Wonder Balm will clean it up nicely, and then the Alucay. So that's not bad for the first stop of the day. I think next we're gonna head to my local Goodwill. All right, we've made it to my local Goodwill. Let's run in here and see what we can find to flip for a profit. And look at all that salt on the ground, guys. See a new cart. Some Hey Dude boots for 10. I've never seen Hey Dude boots before. We'll grab those. All right, I ended up getting a ton of shoes on that new cart. We'll go over them here in a minute. I got to condition check a little bit better and comp a couple brands, but so far, that's awesome. Here's some knockoff Doc Martens. I got excited for a minute, but those are definitely not Docs. What are these? AG, huh? I don't know this brand, but they're Gore-Tex. I'm gonna put them in the cart for now and look them up. Oop, they're in good condition. These might be good. I don't know what model this is, these Nikes. They're $10, good condition. We'll put them in the cart, and like I said, we'll go over all the shoes in a minute. Sewing Machine Central over here today, but none of them are anything valuable, unfortunately. They don't seem to have done too much stocking of the hard goods. What is this thing? No idea what that is. Jawbone, oh, Jambox. It's a pretty good speaker brand. $6. I'll put it in the cart and I'll look it up in a minute. The TI-83 is still here, but it's damaged. How much do they want on these? $6. See, if you can get these for like $3, always pick them up, because these DOHM white noise machines do always sell pretty quickly for about $28. Free shipping is what I get for them, and they always sell quickly, but $6 just is a little too high. It's a cool Sanyo radio. I don't think that's going to be worth a whole lot. It's also, oh, it's broken. Yeah, definitely not. All right, so I'm over in the women's shoes now, and these are the first thing to spot my eye. Ooh, if I don't drop them everywhere. These Vans, okay, they're $10, but this is the very model of Vans that you want to be on the lookout for. These are called the Fat Tongue. You see, like this piece here is really thick, wide, and kind of bulky. These are the Fat Tongue skateboard shoes, and they have the gum soles, this like tan sole. These are very, very popular in-demand shoes. These should sell for $50 pretty quickly. I almost walked by these. These are Hoka slides, really, really good condition for $6. Yeah, those are definitely a pickup. Definitely a shoe stop so far. I didn't see a whole lot in the hard goods, but I will take a bunch of really good shoes. Let's see, Ultras for 10. It's a decent model, but not the best model, so I'm gonna leave them. Ooh, here we go. They're 13. 13's a little too much for these, especially in such a small size. But you see that brand there, Kuru, that logo, very good shoe. Those would sell for 45 probably. If they're a bigger size, I'd pick them up. What are these? Adidas. Huh. I don't know, I've never seen Adidas like that, but they're a little worn. Oh man, almost dropped the camera there. Okay, so we're gonna go over the shoes now. So these were in the cart. These Oboz boots, really, really good condition. They are $7.99, so grabbing those. Got these, sorry, the cart's kind of a mess. Got these Nikes here. They aren't anything crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna get them. They're $10. We'll see. We'll set them here for right now. And then these boots I have to look up because I don't know if they're worth much. They're Gore-Tex. Got the Vans, got the Hey Dude boots I showed you. Okay, so here's a really good one. These are $15. These Thorogood steel-toed boots, they just need to be cleaned up, polished, and these sell really well for like 60 to 80 bucks used. So we're gonna grab those. And then I got a pair of all black Converses. They are $10 as well. They just need a lint roller and they'll be pretty good to go. So this model doesn't sell for a ton, but they always do sell for like 30 pretty quickly. So overall, a lot of really good shoes. Let me go ahead and look this up, because whenever you see Gore-Tex on something, you want to comp it out, because Gore-Tex is pretty good. They're 15, so we'll see. All right, so yeah, these are actually a little bit better than I expected them to be. The brand is Haix, H-A-I-X. Gore-Tex combat boots. These sell for between 75 and 100 bucks, so we'll take them. Okay, so unfortunately I'm going to be leaving these behind. With Oboz boots, sometimes they don't have sizes on them, which is really weird. And I could not find the size tag on these anywhere. These are a really good model, so I hate leaving them behind, but I have to. I cannot find the size anywhere on there, and I don't know how to accurately find out the size. And I don't, to get a return because I measure it wrong or something. So I am going to leave those, but I am going to get these, if I can grab them, Nikes here. Those should sell for like 40 bucks. All right, so I decided to check the men's clothing really quick. If anything, I'll keep it. It's $15, and I'm not sure how to tell if it's real or not. It feels really good quality. It's a Nike Air Jordan. Here's the guy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Here's the tag. Nike Air Jordan puffer jacket. If it's real, it looks like I can get about $75 to $100 for it, which is awesome. I've never found an Air Jordan puffer jacket. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on it, but like it looks and feels pretty good, so we'll see. Okay, checked it out. Spent $77 on everything. So let me try to open this one-handedly. Okay, so $77 for everything. If that Air Jordan jacket is real, which I do think it is, that'll make me all my money back on its own, put me in the profit. Then all the shoes will be, profit on their own. So that's pretty awesome. Some good shoe finds, a couple, a $75 pair of boots, a $100 pair of boots, and then some bread and butter $40 pairs. So not bad. So far we are off to a good start of the day. I already got the trunk half full just off of 2 stops. All right, so next stop is going to be Rethink Thrift. I don't typically come here on Wednesdays, but I was here yesterday, and the new donations bin had a bunch of really good stuff in it. They tend to process inventory pretty quickly here, so I figured I'd run in and see if any of it's on the floor. Here's a new cart, but I'm not really seeing anything in it. There's a Wii game, but what are these? Hat clips and ball markers. I don't think any of that's worth too much. All right, so I'm not seeing a whole lot in the hard goods. I'm not seeing any of the stuff I saw in the new bins yesterday, but in the men's clothing, it's a Sims jacket. That's the brand right there. Very popular fishing brand. That's definitely worth $2.50. That should sell for $30. All right, so not finding a lot, but some really good clothing finds for what we are finding. So this brand, it says Raw there. I don't know what the Raw is, but the brand is G-Star. I've sold a pair of jeans by G-Star for like 40, 50 bucks. I don't know how well the pants sell, but I'm guessing, what is this? Is that supposed to be there? It looks like it's supposed to be there. That looks weird though, I don't know. Yeah, looks like it's supposed to be there, but that's probably worth 40 bucks if I had to guess. And then this is the brand I never heard of before, Schaefer Outfitters, made in USA. I looked it up. It has the pearl snap, which if you see the buttons that have, look like pearls, you want to put pearl snap in your title because that'll help it sell. And these sell for like 40 to 50 bucks very consistently, so that's definitely a pickup. And all of these are $2.50. And then I don't pick up all REI, but this style is pretty popular. REI Cooperative, that should sell for 25. Here's a brand new Longenberger basket. I've never found Longenberger baskets before. It's 15, probably not worth 15, but if it's still here on half off day, I'd pay $7.50 for it. That's really nice, it's brand new. Hi Hank, just chilling. Okay, so I only got the 4 clothing items. I spent $10 on all of it, which is really good. I know some thrift stores in some areas, these all would have been $10 each. So not complaining. 4 really good finds. That's an easy $120 worth of stuff right here. Maybe a little bit more, probably around 120, I would say, but still not bad for 10 bucks. So the reason I came here is because in the donations bin, well, one of the reasons, there's a box full of old 35mm film cameras, and they're pretty good ones too. None of them were on the floor. I wonder, because I know they tend to throw away some stuff in their dumpster in the back that they don't think is valuable. I wonder if they threw it away. I've been so tempted. I'm like, it's locked. I'm like, man, I really want a dumpster dive. Can I just see what you guys have in there? I want to ask, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. But they have a big dumpster back there, and I feel like they throw away some really good stuff. One time there's a Santa Claus blow mold, a vintage one, in the donation bin, and I asked about it. She goes, oh yeah, you can just have that. We were going to throw that away. We didn't think it was valuable. I'm like, really? Okay. Yeah, no, please don't throw that stuff away. I'll take any and all blow molds. But either way, I'm happy with that stop. 4 really good clothing finds. Now we're going to head on to the next store. All right, we are now at On Mission Thrift Store. Is this a rainbow? I don't think so. Picking it, It looks like a rainbow vacuum hose, but the hoses don't have markings on them usually. It's 99 cents. This was a rainbow vacuum hose, it'd be worth like 40 bucks. But I'm not seeing this part says Kirby. So yeah, it's probably all Kirby. I'm gonna leave it. Not seeing much. I don't think a lot of people know about this store, which is why they don't seem to get a ton of donations. I know they buy storage units, but there's only so many storage auctions in this area. They don't come up too often, unfortunately. Trust me, I look for them because the video I made with the one unit did really well. So yeah, I want to get more into units. All right, so this just barely caught my eye right here. That little eagle, that is the Osprey Eagle. This is obviously going to be way too worn. Osprey, that's the brand right there. If this was in good condition, I would 100% pick this up for $5 because good condition, this is probably $80 to $100 bag right here. But it is obviously absolutely destroyed, so I'm going to have to leave it, unfortunately. But that's a brand, a huge Bolo brand you guys want to look out for. They've definitely been doing some reorganizing. It's starting to look a lot nicer than it was. And I see something right here. We found a Kipling bag earlier. Kipling's a really popular brand, $2.99 for a bag. That's definitely a pickup. Those always sell really well for me. And then here's the sack bag for $2.99. Not bad. There's a little, it's pretty frayed right there, so I'm gonna leave it. Better condition, I would pick it up. It's definitely easier to look at stuff now since they've been organizing. It's more put together, more, everything's all in one area. Little Pokemon case. So, it's not bad. There's no games in it, unfortunately. Little DS case for $1.99. Probably worth it, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm not sure how much leggings are. Here's some Mountain Hardwear leggings. It's a good brand. The leggings don't sell for a ton, maybe 25. Okay, that's not damaged. That's just fuzzies on it. I don't know, they're in good condition. We'll grab them. All right, only found the two things I think I'm gonna check out. I'd actually bought a big lot of these BAM horror pins, and they aren't worth a ton, 8 to 10 a piece, but I still have a bunch of them. They're very slow sellers. All right, only got the two items. I spent $8 on everything. The Kipling bag should sell for $30, leggings $25, so not bad. I only really got the leggings because they have a $5 minimum credit card charge, and the bag was only $3, so need to grab something, but we'll make some good profit. All right, last stop of the day is gonna be Doovers Thrift. Ooh, they added to the tool table. Last time I bought a bin with for $25 that had Snap-on and Mac tools in there, then some Snap-on wrenches. So these are $1 each. I'm gonna dig through here now. All right, so that definitely took a while to dig through. If it was a yard sale, I just would have made an offer on all of it, but obviously it's not. So here's what we're getting, quite a few. So this is the best one. It's Mac tools, nothing crazy, but Mac's a great brand. The rest of these are gonna all be Snap-on wrench, or not Snap-on, I wish. Craftsman, they're all $1 a piece. I mean, there's some pretty good ones in here. I don't know how much they're worth, probably between 5 and 10 a piece. I might do lots. Either way, some good profit for $1 a piece. Oh, and then this, for $2, these little Swiss Army knives always sell well for like 15. Here's another bag of wrenches. They don't look to be anything good though. Every size Allen wrench that you might need down here, 25 cents each. Not a bad deal. $4. I think I've actually sold one of these old tape measurers before for decent money. It's probably worth $4. We'll grab it. I'm pretty sure these do sell well. So we probably have close to 20 wrenches, 20 in there, so I don't know, $40 so far. If you guys have been watching the channel, I've had some really good luck with bags at this store and their little 2 for $5 bag bins. We're gonna head over there next. Hopefully, there's some goodies over there. This store gets a lot of really good shoes, but they definitely price them up. The cheapest pair is $10, so. Here's a bag by The Sack for $5. We'll take it, it's in pretty good condition. The Sack's a bread and butter brand, $25 maybe. So here's a little Fossil bag. It's unmarked, so that means it's either $2.50 or $3, depending if I find another unmarked bag, but either way, that's gonna be worth it. What is this? Oh, this is a Coach bag. Coach, unmarked? We'll grab that one too. Okay, so this is probably the best find yet. It's just a basic, shoulder bag wallet. The brand is Bed Stew. Bed Stew is a really good brand. Their shoes and boots sell for crazy money. I found one Bed Stew bag before at a yard sale. It was at 30 bucks, but I ran out of cash and didn't want to go back and get it. But the bag, like the purse, sells for like 150. So I'm sure this is at least 50 bucks. That's awesome. All right, I think that's it for the bags. Not bad. A few good bags, bunch of good tools. Ooh, how much is this? $6. We'll take that. An Emerald. Emerald's a really good brand. Emeril. It has the copper core, which is something you want to look for. $6 for a 3-quart stainless pot. That's probably 40 bucks right there. Definitely getting it. And when there's one, there's usually more, so you want to look. Oop, that was loud. Here's a Belgique steamer. Belgique is a good brand, but it's missing the lid and probably not worth a whole lot on its own as a steamer. I'm doing a quick scan of the shoes. I always do, but I usually don't find many good shoes here that are not overly priced. These might be a pickup. These men's dance, I think these are men's, maybe not. They're dance goes, but they're in really good condition. The basic models don't sell too well, but you know, the different styles do. These are 10, which is their base price for shoes. I think those will be worth around 35. All right, checked out. I spent $78 on everything. There ended up being 24 of the little wrenches. So not bad. The dance goes, the Emerald pot. This thing should go for like 15, 20 bucks. I don't know how much the tape measure will go for, but I know I sold one of these before, I think for like 20. I don't remember exactly. Few really good bag finds. The fossils, nothing crazy, 20, 25 bucks. But the Bed Stew, that's the brand you want to look out for. Coach, and then I just put all the wrenches in the sack. Not sure what's going to be in here. Like I said, I bought another bin the other day. I kept a lot for myself, so I'll probably keep some of these as well, but any name brand stuff is going to get sold. Hopefully there's a couple snap-ons in here like there was in the last flat. Otherwise, I think we killed it. The one Mac Tools wrench should go for 20 bucks on its own. So that is awesome. Like I said, the Craftsmans, I'll probably do a few lots. We'll make some good money. I am very happy with that last stop. The dog is judging me for filming. I see you judging me. But with that, that wraps up today's video, guys. If you like this kind of content, I post 3 thrifting videos a week. Once we're back to summertime and there's garage sale footage, there will be a video every other day. Garage sale footage, thrifting. So if you like that, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. With that, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.